of promise. Jesus' various images spoke of a very different reality in which God is not waiting around for a different future, a future defined by Jewish political supremacy and power. He was speaking of God reigning in our lives and through our lives right now. That was as scandalous a message for these first century Jews as it is to many of our contemporaries, focused on what they call the end times, after which they expect life to truly begin. As difficult as Jesus' image of cannibalism of his body may have been, this shift in perspective on the here and now was every bit as distressing as anything else that he had to say. Among those who had followed him after being fed, most were looking to install Jesus as the King of Israel, in opposition to the forces and occupation of Rome. They wanted political power. They wanted the fulfillment of their long-held expectations of that future age that would be marked by military overthrow, by war, by violence, by retribution against those who had oppressed them. They were not concerned about a different character of life. They were concerned about the political context of life regarding who held the reins of power. If they were exclusively focused on a political reality of Jewish supremacy as the world power, we have likewise missed Jesus' intent. Being so taken with heaven and the by and by, it seems we leave Jesus' good news for here and now trampled somewhere in the dust. We don't want anything to do with eating his body and drinking his blood any more than his contemporaries did. They did not want God to reign over their immediate context. They wanted God to change the context. They were not concerned with giving up on their dreams to embrace God's. They wanted God to swallow their ambitions, not the other way around.